Hello, hello, and welcome to Stellaris. This is my first time playing a game like this, so do forgive me for being a bit slow on the uptake. So, let's see here. If I was smart, I'd probably go with human. Earth custodianship? Oh my, they can actually give you quite a bit to start with. Oh, you can even create a new empire. Select. Oh my. Okay, so those ones require DLC. Machine, mammalian, reptilian. Avian, arthropod, molluscoid. Oh my. Well, I don't think... Oh. Homeworld. Tropical. Ocean. You know what? I am 100% going to start off with trying to design a species. Granted, the presets are nice, but oh, hide unknown content. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Arthropod. Question is, what do I want to do? You know what? That worked. Origin. Unification. So, through a strife and triumphs, the society has reached every young civilization's ambition, a homeworld with unified goals and a path over the stars. Machine intelligence has long since consolidated all resources in their home system onto a capital world. Oh, okay. So, in other words, there are certain ones can and can't. Challenging or organism. Oh, okay. Challenging origin. Abruptly severed from the machine that assembled them, this nascent civilization has fought fiercely to establish its own presence. Give me 1 second, dear Lord. Mechanics. The civilization has been preoccupied with the idea of metallic automatons since the early steam age. Though many said it could not be done, the first true robots left Sorry, I had to swap out my headset. The first true robots left the assembly lines long before the rudimentary space flight was achieved. Okay, that's sounding fun already. Syncretic evolution. Okay. Second species forms an intelligent part of the civilization. They are big, strong, and most of them have the intelligence of a particularly dim-witted child. Ancient wars have called this species their most aggressive tendencies, leaving them quite servile. Ooh. That sounds rough. Hive evolved as a symbiotic relationship. With a vast tree, the tree grants them many benefits, but its loss would cripple them. Homeworld, tree of life. Colonized plants, tree of life saplings, planetary feature. Colonies without a tree of life sapling, transplant tree of life, planetary decisions. I kind of like the tree of life mentality, mainly because it is I like the idea of the civilization starting off. So let's see here. Wet, continental, tropical world. Oh, okay. That sets up a preference down here. So, you know what? I do not know how this works yet. I am legitimately just going to build it off what I think it should be. I like that. Reptilian. The thought of it being having oh, okay, so that's ruler appearance. Okay, I can work on that a little bit later. Government and ethics. Democratic, oligarchic, dictational, imperial, hive mind. So I need the hive mind to even do tree of life. Yeah, straight consciousness ethic. Hive mind cares little for material and comforts. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Non-hive mind. Okay. Cannot research or build robot pops. Non-hive mind pops must be assimilated, enslaved, or purged. And modify pops to become hive mind. Compatibility via genetic or cybernetic ascension path. Cannot follow psionic or synthetic ascension. Ruler and nodes are immortal. Pop growth increased by 25%. Higher size effect 20%. Okay, hive minds operate as a single organism more than as a state. Population has no free will and act as an extension of the hive mind itself, much like the limbs of a body. When cut off from the mind, these drones become comatose and eventually wither and die. Any free individuals on planets owned by a hive mind are driven away, killed, or simply treated as prey to feed on the collective. Okay. The government operates as a single consciousness, with the population having no individual desires whatsoever beyond fulfilling the needs of the hive mind. Okay. Civics. Okay, so these are civic. Bowing swarm. Aesthetic. Cares little for material artifacts. Can divide its attention for a maximum efficiency without losing sight of the picture. With the metaphysical health of being, speaks me of self-improvement. That is 100% something that is a matter of. Hello, hello? Thank you. My Discord stuff is currently on my Twitch homepage, so you should be able to find you should be able to find a link to get straight there. The only thing I ask is that you don't advertise, but yeah, if you want to stop by more and more, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm trying to work out what I want to do with this. One mind, hive mind takes care not to let its drones diverge. Frequently share knowledge throughout direct links, bypassing the high, slower process. Strength of legions. When you do not have to educate the mind, building a muscle becomes that much easier. Cognitive process, subspace. Reducing the impact of time and space and the actuation of its drones. Okay. All Unity costs for drone resettlement. Okay. Naval capacity 15%. Pooled knowledge. Sounds like another good one. So this sounds a lot like Well, one drone knows everybody. So this is self-improvement. And then you have knowledge for said self-improvement. So granted, it'll be a hive mind, but it'll be very technologically focused. I think. I am slowly working this out. Okay. And with the Tree of Life, ship food bill cost is 500%. Okay, so this is very much I am going with the idea that the tree is the hive mind, but it has a representative known as the ruler. I am slowly figuring this out. Trait points left, trait picks left. Okay, hive-minded. So that trait is required. I don't have to worry about the lifespan, because the hive mind. Hold on, if I remember correctly, governments and ethics, origin. I remember seeing that with the hive mind, yep, ruler and the nodes are immortal. Which means they won't die. Right? So I don't need enduring, because that's just adding years to my life. Communal, pop housing usage, and quite used to living in close proximity. That sounds like a good idea. Natural engineers, physicists, biologists, Okay, quick learning, leader experience gain. Members of this space are quick to learn from their experiences. I 100% want that, because that sounds absolutely amazing. It's an XP boost. However, I do like the fact giving these guys like a real strong. Is highly adaptive when it comes to foreign environments. Adaptive. Oh, okay. So you can even pick like negative and okay. I can do this. Incompatible with current traits. So, hold on. So hold on, I'm actually going to look at a lot of it. So these ones are negative 2s and 1s. So I got 5 per conformist, hive-minded, lithoid. Okay, so I cannot take those good ones. So I would like intelligence, job efficiency for trader, rapid breeder sound like it would be absolutely stupid. Technique, genius, industrious. I would like extremely. Actually, hold on. Let's see what it is. Extremely adaptive. This species is remarkably adept at adapting to any foreign environment. Okay, so it prefers rainforest. However, it is very easy to. I do not need mineral. Army damage. A rapid breeder. Okay. So I do, however, need to take some negative. Unruly. Empire size with pop. 20. Entertainer jobs. Let's just say they're not the most entertaining. No solitary. It's a hive mind. How is solitary at all akin to hive mind? Okay. Wholesome, bureaucratic job. Leader lifespan, minus 10 years. You know how stupid not taking that would be. My leader can't die. He is immortal. He will not die of old age. Actually, I do not need population growth speed. Leader uptake, keep minus 10%. I do also like the idea of him being quick on the uptake, though. Okay, so let's take off extremely adaptive. I now have 3 points to spend. Docile, empire size from pops, 10%. Get rid of that. Do Okay, so that's the ones that I can't. Nomadic, resettlement costs, minus 35, resilient. They don't like bureaucracy. I will 100% agree with that. But then again, one of the traits I did pick out with them is the fact that they have a collective intelligence. So, okay, toggle for all leaders and pops with random gender. Female, indeterminate. Eh. Voidlings. Actually, no. Let's not do Voidlings because I was originally going to do something close to what I want. But let's do something more. Draco Newt. Drakes. Species active. They. Oh, okay. Okay. Antari. Antariac. Species name. Antari. And the adjective is planetarian. Biography. Oh, this is probably where I set up the backstory. Okay. From the tropical world of galactically known as Dvini. Their hive Fine mentality promotes rapid growth, stability, and uniform, just making bureaucratic. Okay. Empire name. Dvini hive. Dvini. Okay. Name list. Leader's name. Lithoid machine. Alien. Plantoid reptilian. Okay. Name and class. Homeworld name. Oh, okay. I already did this one. Dvini. Star name. Great. Oh wait, no. No, the homeworld name is so the way I'm writing this up is I'm going to write it up as if they're talking about it and what they would, what other people would. So the Great Mother would be the home that would be the world at birth. Oh, what birthed the world? To them, what birthed the world would be called grandmother. And inside the bracket is what everybody else would call it, would be Gemin. Starting solar system. Random. Okay. So, got that. City in Rome. Reptilian. Although I do know that reptilian would be probably the most appropriate because they're a hive. I'm thinking the anthropod. Rome. Now, as for what a hive mind would want, it wouldn't be too hard to imagine that they're not quite thinking. So it's very, very simple. So it's the Great Trade, and they're not insects, so it's definitely not this. I think it would be closer for the city. If it was out inside the universe, I would 100% say it's this for the ship, because it's that little bit of the home. But you're currently on their homeworld. Visor voice. Oh joy.
We are one. We are all.
Ooh.
Our unity cannot be divided. System diagnostic completed. All systems nominal.
Democracy sure is an endless struggle.
You Xeno scum.
The self is a prison from which only we have escaped. The self is a prison from which only we have escaped.
Love it. Ooh. I fully understand that this probably is far, because I have no idea. But I'm gonna try to make this work. Okay. So. Great. That would probably be the closest one. Right? Unless I can find something up here. Oh, I think I can. Yep, okay. So, I think that it's very loosely you can very loosely understand that that's me. Oh. That is changing his stand. I think. No, it's just resetting. For secondary color. Oh wait, hold on. Don't need pointy. Hold on. They have so many here. Duological? Do they have a tray? I know I'm going nuts with the tree, but aquatic, blocky, corporate, domination, human, imperial, legion. Okay, legion I'm 100% seeing as being robotic. Oh, this is very close to being like brain. So ornate is good. Plantoid. There's no way plantoid. How does it not have a tree? Pointy, round, box. Okay, so ornate. Seems like this is as close as we're going to get to what we want. Chipsets. Malian. Pod. So I would say reptilian again. I think it would be molluscoid. Because that is the most organic looking one. Yeah, and it almost looks as if... So, yeah, I think that's going to be good. So... the representative. Air title, not available, not available. It does not fucking matter, because it will not. Oh, okay. I don't think it's going to matter as much. So, here's what I'm thinking. The representative is not the ruler. The ruler is the home journey. So I 100% think that the leader is not like the actual leader, because it's hive mind. He is a representative of hive mind. So the ruler title is just the representative. And even if it's female, it would still be the representative. Okay, I knew. I know I'm going too far into this. Born and bred mother. That true representative of the hive are the Plantari. So the absolute hilarious thing about this, well, like it is representing the species. It is not important to the species. Yes, it is very much immortal. It is very much the epicenter of the hive mind. However, through the hive mind, it's just the voice and the talker, leader, class, administrator, scientist. Okay. It is 100% the main part of it is the representative. That's it. That's all it is. So I think principled it's what? Okay, stability +2, infiltration speed +15, operation cost -5, 2.1, stability plus entities. Okay. Efficient feedback loop. So an action reassess. Make this unit better for predicting ID. Logistic understanding. Ship upkeep, army upkeep. Leadership experience gain. That is legitimately the best adaptation possible for that. Commander, scientist, and I only. Oh, I think I can. Fleet organizer, spark of genius. sudden bursts of inspiration, research speed, material, edict upkeep, ability, amenity. Okay, I think the best thing for that is eye for. Because it's the good all around. So, A, it's a good all around. B, it is 100% what would make sense. So, I think have it. So, as we're about an hour in already, we are reptilian race with an origin on the Great Mother, galactically known as Dvini, with the Tree of Life being the Great Mother itself. So the hive has evolved a symbiote with a vast range. We glanced them many benefits, but loss would cripple. However, it makes it so. But however, colony ships food build costs are updated, but the alloy costs get reduced by 50%. Has a high mentality, but it does not have a devourer. Which means it is a sentient thing. It is scary. When cut off, so the hive mind, it operates as a single organ more than as a population, has no free will, acts as an extension of the hive mind itself, much like the body. So much so that even their leader is not actually the leader, it is known as the Zenith. With elevational contemplations, hive mind is particularly concerned with the metaphysical health of its being and is working to send faster. Pool knowledge allows they share their intelligence. As for traits, they are granted. Leader is fleeting. However, it doesn't matter and nobody could ever notice because he is essentially immortal. But they are also talented. Or doesn't need as much upkeep, and their negative traits are damned. They're quick learners, meaning that the leadership also gains experience faster. They're adaptive to most situations. Their job efficiency, although because they are so used to that innate knowledge of the entire system, they do not need to keep written records. Because of that, bureaucratic jobs are slower to prevent. They are known as the Plantera or the Plantari. Any Plantarian on the home world of Dvini, better known as the Great by the species. The star name is also known as the Grandmother, or as the galaxy would more likely to know. Oh wait, nope, that just updated. So, never mind. So, their homeworld is called the Grandmother. Star name, the Grandmother, because the homeworld is essentially the home tree. It is what's birthed them, it's what's made it so that they have sustenance. basically
We are one. We are all. Our unity cannot be divided.
and while they are reptilian and they're showing the molluscoids. Actually, no, molluscoid. They completely take their roots more from molluscoids and fungi. Mostly because it is closer to what the Great Mother is, or organic. Oh, and the ruler, also known as representative, is born and bred by the Great Mother. Representative is not the true leader of the hive or the planetary. It is, however, the representative of the hive mind as a whole, the Great Mother's voice to the together. He has an eye for talent, which means that he gains experience even faster. He knows which units tend to be somehow a little bit better with it. That being said, the Dvini hive has been saved successfully and is ready. But, however, for those of you watching, I will see you in the next video. So, until then, I'll see you in the void.